It was a sunny afternoon in Washington, D.C., and Donald Trump was attending a charity event dedicated to honoring veterans. The room was filled with decorated soldiers, their families, and supporters of the cause. As Trump moved through the crowd, greeting attendees and thanking them for their service, he noticed a man standing off to the side. The man, in his early 50s, was dressed in a neatly pressed suit adorned with military medals, but his posture and expression revealed a deep sense of longing. Trump approached him, offering a firm handshake. "What's your name, sir?" he asked. "Michael Carter," the man replied, his voice steady but tinged with sadness. "You served this country, didn't you?" Trump inquired, noting the medals on Michael's chest. "Yes, sir. 20 years in the Army, but I lost more than I ever imagined," Michael said. "My family. We've been separated for years. I don't even know where they are now." Moved by Michael's story, Trump probed further. Michael explained that after returning from his final deployment, he struggled with PTSD and found it difficult to reintegrate into civilian life. The strain took a toll on his marriage, and his wife eventually took their two children and moved to another state. Attempts to reconnect had been futile, leaving Michael isolated and heartbroken. "That's unacceptable," Trump said, his voice resolute. "Families shouldn't be torn apart because of the sacrifices you've made for this country. Let me help you." The next day, Trump assembled a team of legal experts, investigators, and veterans advocates to locate Michael's family. Within days, they tracked down his wife, Sarah, who was living with their two teenage children in Texas. Trump personally reached out to her, explaining Michael's desire to reconnect and offering to facilitate the reunion. At first, Sarah was hesitant, recalling the difficulties they had faced as a family. But after hearing about Michael's efforts to rebuild his life and the support he was receiving, she agreed to meet him. The reunion was arranged at a veterans center in Washington, D.C. On the day of the event, Trump greeted Michael, who was visibly nervous but hopeful. "You're about to see your family again," Trump said. "This is a new beginning." When Sarah and the children walked into the room, there was a moment of stunned silence. Michael's eyes filled with tears as he saw how much his children had grown. "I've missed you so much," he whispered, embracing them tightly. Sarah stood back, watching the emotional scene, before stepping forward to join the hug. Trump, standing nearby, watched with a satisfied smile. "This is what it's all about," he said quietly to an aide. Over the next few days, Trump ensured that Michael and his family had the resources they needed to rebuild their relationship. He arranged counseling sessions for the family and connected them with a nonprofit organization specializing in helping veterans and their loved ones heal from the scars of war. The family spent a week together in Washington, reconnecting and creating new memories. Trump hosted them for a private dinner at one of his hotels, where they shared stories, laughter, and plans for the future. "We're going to make this work," Sarah said, holding Michael's hand tightly. The story quickly went viral, with media outlets praising Trump's efforts to reunite the family. "This isn't about politics," Trump said in an interview. "It's about doing what's right for the people who've given everything for our country." Months later, Michael's family was thriving. They moved into a new home near a supportive veterans community, and Michael started working as a mentor for other soldiers transitioning to civilian life. At a public event honoring Trump's foundation, Michael took the stage with his family by his side. "For years, I thought I'd lost everything," Michael said, "but one man's compassion changed everything. Mr. Trump, you didn't just reunite me with my family. You gave us hope and a second chance." Trump, joining them on stage, responded, "Michael, you've already given so much. I'm just glad I could help. Your story is a reminder of what we can achieve when we come together for our veterans." Michael's reunion inspired a wave of similar initiatives, with communities and organizations across the country stepping up to support veterans and their families. Trump's foundation launched a program aimed at reconnecting veterans with their loved ones, funding outreach efforts and providing resources for family counseling. In one of his speeches, Trump said, "Every veteran deserves to come home to a family that's whole and a life that's fulfilling. We can't let their sacrifices go unnoticed or unsupported." Michael became an advocate for veterans' mental health, working closely with nonprofit groups to raise awareness about PTSD and the importance of seeking help. His family's journey was featured in a documentary that highlighted the challenges faced by military families and the power of reconciliation. Years later, Michael's daughter, inspired by her father's resilience, joined the military, following in his footsteps. At her graduation ceremony, she invited Trump as a guest of honor. During her speech, she said, "My dad taught me the meaning of service, and Mr. Trump reminded us of the importance of compassion. Together, they showed me that it's never too late to rebuild and move forward." Trump, visibly moved, addressed the crowd. "This family represents the best of America. Their story is one of sacrifice, strength, and unity. It's a privilege to have been a part of their journey." The story of Michael Carter and his family continued to inspire countless others, proving that with the right support and a little compassion, even the deepest wounds could begin to heal. This story, thank you for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, don't hesitate to like the video and share it with your friends too. Subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for more fascinating stories. Have a nice day.